Hello and a very warm welcome from Greg here at Crewe Volkswagen dealership. Today I wanted to let you know as quickly as I could about this latest arrival joining our approved stock. It is a special one. For the more eagle-eyed viewer, you will know that this is one of the last Volkswagen Golf R's full-on performance model here that we've been able to secure, and we're now offering it as part of our approved used stock here. This particular model will appeal to a number of you as it comes with a number of factory fitted extras, making it a truly desirable beast. This particular model is finished in the exterior in the pure white paint hook, and it will come with such equipment highlights which will include the benefit of full LED headlights as well as signature LED daytime running lights. But of course, who can miss the massively redesigned R body kit featuring its own R badging. Large prominent air intakes and bumpers are available around the body kit, but very pronounced in the front. Now this vehicle comes with the optionally fitted 19-inch Pretoria gloss black alloy wheels, which look absolutely stunning and are further upgraded and complemented by the black brake caliper with its own distinctive R badging. But that's not all, folks. The vehicle is also featuring blacked out optional wing mirror covers, which look quite well as it contrasts against the white paint. And of course, a massive upgrade, a full panoramic sunroof option has been fitted to this car, which is an ideal companion for you in this beautiful weather that we're having, such as today. Other luxuries will include keyless entry and keyless start, electrically operated heated and folding wing mirrors, as well as 90% tinted upgraded windows all around the cabin. That whole package you can see for yourself, the alloys, the wing mirror housings, the tinted glass and that pan roof feature beautifully and give it a nice contrast between the white paint and those blacked out accents. Moving to the rear, you've got full dynamic LED taillights, which also feature sweeping indicator functions as well. And of course, who can forget the signature quad exhaust pipes with a lower redesigned sports diffuser. That alone just looks absolutely beautiful on this car. Really, really lovely piece of kit that we've been able to secure here. There's no sacrifice in the practicality department. Against, shall we say, more sensible Volkswagen Golfs, the boot space is absolutely the same, easily accommodating a week's worth of shopping. But if you're planning on going a trip afield, don't worry, there's easily enough space for 2, maybe even 3 large suitcases. If you needed more space and you haven't got passengers in the rear, you can fold the seats down in a 60-40 folding split seat configuration with a center ski hatch for any longer items. Other luxuries will also include metal tether hooks to tie down items, hooks to hang up shopping, and even a 12-volt power socket so you can take electricity and connect and charge up any additional devices. Underneath the floor here, a space saver has also been fitted. Touch wood you ever need to use it, but it's always reassuring to know it's there. As we move inside the cabin, you've got bespoke decaling available along all the doors here as well. But you'll be happy to know that you also have got optionally fitted bespoke R Racing protective kick plates, just to protect the door seals as well against any scuffing or scratching. Legroom and headroom is plentiful inside the vehicle, and you'll be happy to know the ParkPilot and Alcantara sport seats are available throughout, with comfortable seating for 3 available, and the center seat acts as an armrest with adjustable cup holders as well. If you want to bring the little ones along, you can certainly do so, with 2 ISOFIX child anchor points available on both of the outer seats. Other smaller luxuries will include electric windows all round, large door bins for your drinks, magazine holders and independent rear air vents for your passengers in the back, so they're not feeling left out. The story in the front is no different, with that same unique decaling carrying on, but it's further upgraded by an ambient light pack in the front, as well as leather stitched door armrests as well. Again, the same kick plates carry on, but are further complemented by upgraded aluminium sports pedals, and a full R Racing steering wheel will be available on hand. That wheel is leather wrapped and multifunction as well, but also features DSG paddle shifts behind the wheel for a more dynamic drive, and a flat bottom steering wheel to give you that real sporty feel. You may have noticed there is a full digital instrument cluster, which is also complemented by a large 8-inch infotainment screen, but a bit more about that a little later on. In the front, however, you have Volkswagen's full R Racing sport seats. Again, they carry over that same look, featuring both Alcantara and cloth, but they have additional side bolster support available, really nice hugging seats. For those of you who are worried that sport seats are uncomfortable, don't listen to that. These ones are incredibly comfortable, and for added comfort, both the driver and the passenger will benefit from a manual lumbar support function, which pushes out the bottom of the seats out for a correct back posture, so you're not climbing out without any pains. Once in the driver's seat, straight away we're greeted by this leather-wrapped wheel. It's much chunkier, much thicker to hold, gives you a nice commanding feel of the car and the road. And the fact that you've got these blacked out piano accents throughout here, it's a 3-spoke wheel with a prominent R logo, really nicely designed wheel overall. As I mentioned, it's a multifunction wheel which controls the large 10-inch active info display screen, which is what we call it. It's basically a digital instrument cluster. You can display a number of vehicle information such as fuel economy, range, traveling time, and there's of course a full digital speedometer. But you'll be happy to know the vehicle benefits from a number of active safety systems on hand, such as a full lane assist lane keeping system with an adaptive cruise control and active speed limiter, which will maintain a specific speed and distance between yourself and the vehicle in front, which is a great addition for those motorway journeys. As well as for added safety, front assist technology will be your city emergency braking system, which will apply the brakes automatically in case it suspects a collision is about to take place. Also, satellite navigation can be displayed directly ahead of you, no need to take your eyes off the screen, and it will be nicely displayed here as well. If you feel the screen is slightly small, press the OK button and the dials will make themselves smaller, giving you a nice wider screen visibility, which again is a great safety feature as the sat nav is always in your peripheral vision and you don't need to take your eyes off the road to look in the center of the console. All the usual refinements you can expect, such as audio controls and telephony, will be at your fingertips, allowing you to answer and reject any incoming phone calls, as well as change radio stations and adjust volume of all your favorite tracks. In the center, however, you will benefit from our 8-inch Discover navigation system. This is Volkswagen's own system and features high-definition graphics as well as easy-to-use tiles. They're quite large, so you always make sure you hit the correct button you want, but you also have physical shortcuts on either side. The fact that it's encased in this gloss black center console just again makes it feel really nice, and everything fits together very nicely. For those music fans amongst you, you'll be happy to know there is both AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception available with presettable stations. Up to 18 of your favorite stations can be pre-programmed across 3 channels. If you prefer your own media, a source function is on hand and you can utilize all of these 6 features here, and of course that most important Bluetooth audio will allow you to stream music without any need of cables. The Bluetooth pairing process for your telephony is incredibly easy as well, and the sat-nav I mentioned earlier can be brought back onto this screen here. Really quick and intuitive to use, no lag, it works like a tablet, you can zoom in and zoom out. You can also change the view from a 3D to a 2D setting, and most importantly it supports a full 7-digit postcode with house numbers as well. If, however, you're in love with your smartphone, we've got that covered for you as well, as you can utilize our App Connect feature, which will give you both AndroidAuto and AppleCarPlay smartphone systems. So now you can utilize mapping from systems such as Google Maps, iMaps, or use any other system such as Waze, or obviously use all your music streaming services for things like Spotify and Podcast, to name a few. This Golf R also benefits from a 2-zone climate control system, which can be operated via the touch-sensitive screen physically here, or if you're a fan of manual controls, don't worry, you can use the physical rotary dials here to adjust the temperature for the passenger and the driver, with the center one adjusting the power of the fan through these cool illuminated amber lights. For the cold winter months ahead of us, which are hopefully still far away, a winter pack, which will give you heated front seats both for the driver and the passenger, should make things feel a little bit cozy when on the move. Further down the console, a nice large prominent DSG leather-wrapped gear lever is on hand, obviously keyless start, and obviously this model is a 4Motion all-wheel drive car. As it can be expected from a sports performance vehicle, you have a benefit of a driver mode selector, allowing you to optimize the feel of your car, but you will be happy to hear this vehicle comes with an optionally upgraded DCC dynamic chassis control, giving you full ability to adjust your suspension with the vehicle by prioritizing economy, comfort for maximum comfort available, best of both worlds through the normal setting, or full bespoke race mode. You probably won't hear it through the microphone, but the engine note is a lot more grumbly, definitely ready for that more dynamic drive. Finally, to help with parking, you will have the benefit of our front and rear parking sensors, which are fully complemented by a reverse parking camera as well. Should make things a little bit easier when parking at those supermarket spaces. So, what do you think about our Golf R? Isn't it beautiful? Definitely something worth considering, and it's an absolute beauty, finished with a number of factory fitted optional extras. It's the only one we have here, and it is likely to go soon. So if you want to snap it up and you don't want to miss out, why not pick up the phone and contact our friendly sales team on 01270 864 452, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. If you have any questions or want to post comments, please do so, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all our latest content. In any case, many thanks for watching and enjoy this great weather.